Hey everyone, this is a 10-minute circuit meant to burn out your glute muscles as well as engage your core. This is a no impact circuit and you're going to do 10 minutes of continuous exercise. Good luck! For your first exercise, you're going to be in a tabletop position and you're going to lift your one leg up and down, tap the floor, lift it all the way up until you feel a pinch in your glute. You want to make sure your back is really straight and that you're pulling your stomach into your spine. You're going to do 15 of these and then you're going to do 15 little pulses. Next, you're going to do fire hydrants. So you're going to raise your knee up as high as you can while still keeping your back straight. So you don't want to raise it too high where you have to turn your torso. You're going to do 10 of these. And then you're going to keep your knee raised and you're going to kick your foot out. Again, super important that you keep your back straight this entire time. You're going to do 10 kickouts. Now you're going to straighten your leg again and you're going to arch your foot over the resting leg. You're going to do 10 of these. Now you're going to start with your foot right behind your resting leg and you're going to bring it out as far as you can to the side, feeling a nice pinch in your oblique, and then back to behind your resting foot. You're going to do 10 reps of these, again keeping your back real nice and straight. Now you're going to bend your leg and you're going to press your heel up into the air 10 times, really focusing on the back of your glute. Now you're going to straighten your leg and then bend your leg back so that the sole of your foot is facing the ceiling. You want to try to keep your thigh parallel to the ground during this move. You're going to do 10 reps. Now you're going to keep your legs straight and you're going to rotate it as far to the side as you can without moving your torso and bring it back in. You're going to do 10 reps of this. Now you're going to draw your knee to your elbow, crunching your core and your obliques, and then popping your leg back straight. You're going to do 10 reps of this. Now you're going to do a big circle with your foot. You're going to do 5 in one direction and then switch directions and do 5 in the other direction. Again, really trying to keep your torso straight so that all the movement is coming from your glutes. Now we're going to switch sides and repeat that circuit on the other side. You're going to do 10 leg raises followed by 10 little pulses. As your glutes are getting tired, it's really important to focus on keeping your core pulled in, your belly button pulled towards your spine so that you're not arching your back too much. Now you're going to do 10 fire hydrants. Again, only come up as high as you can while keeping your back straight. You should be able to balance something on your back the entire time. Now you're going to kick your leg out to the side 10 times. Have your foot flexed so that your toe is coming back towards your shin. You have 10 reps of this. Now you're going to arch your foot over the resting leg 10 times. And then you're going to do a half arch from where your resting foot is out to as far as you can go and back into the center 10 times. Again, make sure with this move that you're not twisting your torso. Now you're going to bend your leg and you're going to press your heel up to the ceiling 10 times. And now you're going to straighten your leg out and then pull your leg back in with your hamstring and your glute. 10 reps of this. Now you're going to draw your knee to your elbow. We're working your obliques as well as your glutes here. 10 reps of this. Now you're going to circle your foot 5 times in one direction and then 5 times in the other. Again, really try to keep your torso as straight as possible and let the movement come from your glute. Last exercise, you're just going to pop your leg out and in 10 times. Now you're going to be in a forearm plank and you're going to tap your feet out to the side 10 times, alternating feet. Really try to keep your butt down and your back straight. Now you're going to cross your one leg over the other and then tap it out wide and then switch legs. You're going to do 10 times, alternating, so 5 each leg. Always important, try to keep your back straight, pull your belly button up into your spine, and keep your butt down. Now you're going to just raise your one leg 10 times, using your glute to pull your leg up and keep your back and core straight. After 10 reps, you're going to switch sides and do 10 raises on the other leg. For this move, you're going to walk your legs out and then back in. So out, in, 10 times. Really relying on your core strength as well as activating your glute medius to allow this movement to happen. You're going to flip over onto your back into a bridge position and you're going to flare your knees out 10 times. Really make sure you push your hips up as high as they can go. After 10 reps, you're going to cross your one leg over the other and you're going to pop your hips up 10 times. You're resting your one ankle on your knee. And again, you're trying to really get your hips up as high as they can go, keeping them level with each other. After 10 reps, straighten your leg and flex your toe back towards you and do 10 more hip raises. Now you're going to switch sides, cross the other leg over and rest the ankle on your knee and do 10 hip raises. Again, really try to keep your hip bones in line with each other and not let one drop lower than the other. Now you're going to straighten your leg and do 10 more hip raises here. Now you're going to balance on one leg and you're going to pop your one foot out to the side and back in, flex your toe back towards you, and you're working your one glute to make this lateral movement as well as the other glute to hold you stable while the other leg's working. You're going to do 10 reps of this. And then you're going to switch sides and do the same movement 10 times with the other leg. Now you're going to go back into a bridge position and you're just going to march your feet Only go as high as you can while keeping your hips raised and your back and core straight. So if you start noticing that you're drooping down, then don't march as high. Last exercise, you're going to flip over onto your stomach, diamond your legs, and you're going to try to pop your thighs up using your glute muscles. You're going to do 20 reps of this, and then you are finished. Your glutes and your core should be on fire at this point.